Efcc has released Willie Obiano on bail after 6 days in detention. Hello everyone, welcome to the news. The ex-governor was arrested last week at the Murtala Mohammed International Airport, Lagos, as he was preparing to board a flight to Houston, the United States of America. The former governor of Anambra State, Willie Obiano, has been released by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission after spending 6 days in the custody of the anti-graft agency. The ex-governor was arrested last week at the Murtala Mohammed International Airport as he was preparing to board a flight out of Nigeria. The arrest was said to have taken place at about 8:30 p.m. on March 17, 2022, after he lost his immunity from arrest and prosecution. Mr. Obiano, who had been on the Efcc's watch list for some time, was arrested over corruption allegation. Obiano was arrested for alleged misappropriation of public funds, including 5 billion naira Shaw P and 37 billion naira security vote, which was withdrawn in cash. Part of the funds was also allegedly diverted to finance political activities in the state. Efcc spokesperson Mr. Wilson Wujaren told the source. Obiano was arrested hours after handing over to his successor, Professor CUST0DY. The anti-graft agency granted the former governor an administrative bail while awaiting for him to fulfill his bail condition. As part of his bail condition, the Efcc also withheld his passport. So here is the update of the release of the former governor of Anambra State, who spent 8 years in office and who just handed over to the current elected governor, Governor CUST0DY, a former CBN governor. With this happening, Efcc had already mentioned way back that it was on the watch on ex-governor Obiano, but there was nothing they could do because of the immunity clause, which gives him that privilege of not being able to be questioned or prosecuted for such allegations. As they handed over to Mr. CUST0DY on the 17th of March, in a ceremony that was, dramatic, with the confrontation between his wife, the ex-first lady, Mrs. Ebelechukwu Obiano, and Mrs. Bianca Ojukwu, the wife of the late Biafran warlord, Dim Odumegu Ojukwu, that resulted in Mrs. Ojukwu giving Mrs. Ebele a slap. Videos of that have trended online and different reactions have trailed it. And even while the ceremony was going on, it did not stop the handing over as it was done. And afterwards, the new governor has pledged that there won't be any distraction in his function as the head of affairs of the state. I must say that a lot of expectations are bestowed on Professor CUST0DY. His high level of competence when it comes to finances is something that people are banking on. And despite the drama that happened on his inauguration day, the content, the speech which he made was heartfelt, as people later, moved away from the distraction of the fight between Ebelechukwu Obiano and Bianca Ojukwu to listen to, the speech made by the governor that was said to be, heartfelt by a lot of people. Anambra State people are very expectant that this present administration will bring them good tidings, economic prosperity, good trade and development and security for Anambra State. Even though citizens of indigenes of other states are also looking, and everybody's watching Professor CUST0DY perform magic in the country, in the states that he governed. So is Professor CUST0DY going to be able to do it? It seems very promising. But Nigerians have gotten to a point that, they just watch and see. So with the current withholding of the passport of ex-governor Obiano, which will restrict his movement out of the country, let us see how events will play out in the next couple of days. So what's your opinion on this? Please remember to drop your beautiful and constructive comments in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember also to like, share and subscribe to this channel, and I'm sure to see you in the next news. Thank you very much, and bye for now.